next week on December the 11th is the vote about whether MPs should back Theresa May's Brexit deal. Do you think MPs should back it, or do you think they should leave it, which could lead to a second referendum?
I personally don't really agree with what Theresa May has put forward for the Brexit deal. However, I don't really think a second referendum will do much good anyway, so...
I think being cohesive as a government is always more advantageous, but I don't know enough about the deal to say whether they should back it or not. So whether they agree completely against or for, I guess, yeah, being cohesive is better than not at all.
Do you like the idea of a second referendum, or is that not really appealing?
I think it would be less democratic to have a second referendum as a country, but if this Brexit deal is going to be so harmful to our country that we need a second referendum, then yeah, so it be.
So do you think the MPs should pass Theresa May's Brexit deal next week?
I think they should do, because it would get a solution and move us forward.
Do you not agree there should be a second referendum then?
I think that it would be better if we just moved on with what we've got, and then once it's getting it through Europe and getting it passed, well, it's been approved by Europe, it's now getting it passed by people in the UK, and once we've agreed to come out of Europe, and that's happened, then we can move on and change the things we don't like.
So do you think MP should pass the deal next week?
I don't think so. I don't think it's safe. I don't think it's good. I mean, I also think a no deal will be a disaster too, but the more I see from everything that I keep seeing in the news and stuff, I think the best thing to do is just to stop the whole thing, because it wasn't a good idea in the first place. People who voted for it didn't know what they were voting for, and so I know a lot of people who voted for Brexit who now think actually that was a really bad idea. So I genuinely think that the Green Party leader, she said that it was possible to cancel it, and if she is an MP, she says it's possible, and I'm guessing it must be. Yeah, so that's what I hope for.
Do you think the deal should be passed by the MPs?
No.
No?
And I think because the country's so split, 52-48, and as a consequence the politicians are so split, there is no deal that will satisfy anyone or everyone, so it's got to go back to the people to decide. So second referendum, or a second question on what May is proposing. So deal, no deal, or remain, those are the options, so people to decide.